Hi everyone, I'm Diana Palm of DianaPalm.com, and today I'm going to actually help you understand more about healing grief, the afterlife, and how to rebuild after the loss of a loved one. Thank you for joining me. If you're currently suffering from the loss of a loved one, I'm really happy you're here. One of the things that seems to really add a lot to our suffering is the feeling that the timing was too soon. They died before their time, or they weren't ready to go, or they had too much to do, or maybe the timing was just all wrong for us because we never got to do what we wanted to do with them. And so there's all these things that feel unfulfilled within your relationship and your idea about their life. That is one of the things that actually creates the most suffering in surviving loved ones. It can bring us into the dark night of the soul, which is a time period of grief that is the darkest. It is where we have the most suffering and where we literally can doubt everything. When a person is going through the dark night, they can actually act very reckless. They may begin drinking too much, sleeping around, doing drugs, not paying their bills. They may literally be acting as if they just don't care if they're here or not. A dark night can last any amount of time. A dark night was actually designed to grow your soul, and your loved one knew this when they left you. No death is out of order. Even if it was extremely tragic, the timing of the loss was still designed to heal your soul and grow you forward. Perhaps it was to raise awareness about something having to do with the way that they passed. Sometimes our path comes from a very tragic loss, but our loved ones are so committed to us that they know this when they come here, and there are contracts made and agreements made, and sometimes a loved one has chosen to leave in this way because of what you will do afterwards. It's really important for you to know that we have death doors, that we have multiple death doors, and that when we choose to go through one, it is our choice. We are never ever taken before our time. Getting through the dark night of the soul is really important to help you move forward in your life and to help the other survivors around you. Some of the things that can help you do that are to really understand they did not die too soon. If you'd like to sit down with a picture of your loved one, light some candles, play some soft music. You may even want to surround yourself with some of the items that they gave you, or some of the things that are the most significant, meaningful for you that connect you with your loved one. As you're doing this, sit down with a pen and paper, and I want you to actually write these things down. Ask yourself how this person impacted your life. How did having a relationship with this person change you? What did they teach you? How did losing them change you forever? And if they were sitting in front of you right now, what would they actually say to you? Pulling yourself out of the dark night can actually happen when we begin to take steps forward and we begin to have gratitude for all the beautiful things and lessons. And some of the lessons aren't easy, but they're powerful and they're meaningful and they stay with our soul. And so you know that when you're beginning to really take those gifts from the relationship and even from the loss, that you'll be able to pull yourself out of the dark night. You will see your loved one again, whether it's 50 years or 100 years. Whenever you pass, you will see them, and they will be there waiting for you. And the thing is, it only feels like a blink of an eye to them, but they are here with you in your timeline, and they're watching you and helping you, and they want to see you thrive. They want to see the aha. They want to see that you've gotten the lessons and that their life meant something. And so seeing you rebound and begin to heal and put your life together in this really great way is a really wonderful way to honor the person that left. Your life is important, and there's a reason that you're still living. So it's really important for you to be able to move on and to live a happy, vibrant life despite the loss, despite what you've suffered through, and to know the very value of every single day and every single minute. If you feel like you would benefit from some one-on-one support while you're going through the grief process, to include some spiritual healing, connecting with your loved one in spirit, and moving you through this process of getting the energy of grief out of your body and helping you find a new direction, I do have a 9-week program specifically made for this purpose. You can check that out on my website, dianapalm.com. Make sure to subscribe. I put a new video on every week to help you understand the afterlife, heal your grief, and build a really meaningful life. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.